Are you tired of being stuck? Tired of the same old habits, the same old failures, the same old excuses holding you back from the life you deserve? Well, today we're shattering those chains and building habits that make you unstoppable. Welcome to the Power Playbook, the ultimate destination for dreamers who are ready to become doers, for underdogs who are ready to become champions, for anyone who's ready to dominate their life and rise to greatness. I'm your host, here to ignite your fire, fuel your ambition, and forge your success, one unstoppable habit at a time. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now and join our community of warriors. We're all about taking action, breaking limits, and building lives of power and purpose. Let's get into it. Today, we're diving deep into how to build unstoppable habits, 5 proven strategies from Atomic Habits inspired by the game-changing ideas of James Clear. These aren't just tips. They're your weapons to conquer your weaknesses, transform your life, and dominate every single day. So grab a notebook, get ready to take notes, and let's forge habits that no one can break, starting right now. Before we dive into these life-changing strategies, let me tell you what the Power Playbook is all about. We're not just a channel, we're a movement, a playbook where we take the raw material of your dreams and turn them into winning strategies. Every week, we bring you actionable tactics, fiery motivation, and battle-tested methods to help you dominate in every area of your life, whether it's productivity, mindset, fitness, or personal growth. We've got videos on everything from mastering strategic power moves to crushing procrastination, and we're just getting started. Our mission is to turn you into a force of nature, someone who doesn't just dream of success, but grabs it with both hands and makes it theirs. So if you're ready to rewrite your playbook for greatness, make sure you like this video to show your support, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a single strategy. We're building a community of winners, and I want you in it. Let's do this together. Habits aren't just routines. They're the foundation of your success, your power, your domination over life's challenges. But let's be real. Most people fail at building habits. They try, they stumble, they give up, and they go back to their old ways. Not you, not today. I'm giving you 5 proven strategies to build habits that are unbreakable. Habits that propel you to greatness. Habits that make you a champion in every area of your life. These strategies are inspired by the core ideas of Atomic Habits, but we're taking them to the next level with actionable steps you can start using right now. Let's dive in and forge your future, step by step, until you're a habit-building machine. First up, start small. Make it so easy you can't fail. If you want to build habits that stick, you've got to stop aiming for perfection and start aiming for progress. Picture this. You want to run a marathon, but right now, you can barely jog a mile without gasping for air. Most people would go all in, lace up their shoes, push too hard, burn out in a week, and quit. They'd say, I'm not good enough, and give up on their dreams. Not you. You're smarter, you're stronger, you're a doer. Instead of aiming for a marathon on day 1, you start with a 2-minute walk. That's it, just 2 minutes. It's so easy you can't fail. Maybe you're standing at your door, feeling that urge to skip, thinking, I don't have time or I'm too tired. But 2 minutes? Come on, you've got 2 minutes. You step outside, you walk, you feel the air on your face, and you're done. Day 1, check. Day 2, check. Day 3, check. You do it every day, and soon that 2-minute walk becomes 5 minutes, then 10, then a full-on run, because you started small and built momentum like a champion. Let's break this down even further, because I want you to dominate this strategy. Starting small isn't about being lazy, it's about being strategic. It's about setting yourself up for success, not failure. When you start small, you remove every excuse, every barrier, every reason to quit. You make it so easy that you can't fail, and that's how you build consistency. Consistency is the key to habits. Consistency is what makes you unstoppable. Maybe you want to read more to sharpen your mind. Don't aim for a whole book a week. Start with 1 page a day. 1 page. You can do that in 60 seconds, and you'll feel like a winner every time. Maybe you want to eat healthier to fuel your body like a champion. Don't overhaul your whole diet. Swap 1 snack for a piece of fruit. 1 swap, 1 win, 1 step closer to domination. You're not here to fail. You're here to win, 1 tiny step at a time. Strategy number 2. Create a trigger. Set the stage for success. Habits don't just happen on their own. They need a spark, a cue, a trigger that screams, it's time to act. If you're relying on willpower or motivation, you're setting yourself up to fail because motivation fades, but triggers don't. Imagine you want to start meditating every morning to crush stress, clear your mind, and own your day like a champion. Don't just say, I'll do it when I feel like it, because let's be honest, you won't. You'll wake up, scroll on your phone, and forget all about it. Instead, tie your habit to something you already do, something that's already part of your routine. Maybe you make coffee every morning. Bam, that's your trigger. The second that coffee machine starts brewing, you sit down, close your eyes, and meditate for 2 minutes. The smell of coffee fills the air, the machine hums, and your brain knows it's time to meditate. Coffee brews. You meditate every single day. That trigger locks the habit in, makes it automatic, makes it unstoppable. You're not waiting for motivation. You're creating a system that forces you to win. Let's go deeper, because I want you to master this. Triggers are all about making habits effortless, about turning them into second nature. You've got to find a trigger that's already part of your day, something you do without thinking, and then attach your new habit to it. Maybe you want to stretch every evening to stay flexible and strong. Tie it to brushing your teeth. You brush, you stretch. Done. Maybe you want to journal to get your thoughts in order. Tie it to sitting down for dinner. You eat, you journal. Done. The trigger is your cue, your signal, your starting gun. And once you set it up, you're unstoppable. But here's the key. You've got to be consistent. You can't skip the trigger. You can't ignore the cue. You can't let yourself off the hook. You're a champion, and champions don't make excuses. They make habits. So pick your trigger, lock it in, and watch your habits take over your life like a wildfire. Strategy 3, stack your wins. Build on what's already working. You're not starting from zero. You've already got habits that work for you, routines that make you a winner. So let's use them to dominate even more. Let's say you've got a solid morning routine. You wake up, drink a glass of water to hydrate, and make your bed like a disciplined warrior. You're already winning. But let's take it to the next level. You want to add gratitude to your routine to supercharge your mindset and set a positive tone for the day. Don't overcomplicate it. Stack it on. Right after you make your bed, grab a notebook and write down 3 things you're grateful for. Maybe it's the sunrise, your family, or the fact that you're alive and ready to conquer. Bed made, gratitude done. Boom, you've stacked a new win onto an old one. It's seamless, it's powerful, it's unstoppable. You're not just building habits, you're building a fortress of success, one win at a time. Let's dive deeper into stacking, because this strategy is a game changer. Stacking your wins is about momentum. It's about taking what's already working and adding more victories to the pile. You've got habits that are already solid, so why start from scratch? Use them as your foundation and build higher, stronger, better. Maybe you've got a habit of working out every morning. Stack a 5-minute stretch session right after to keep your body loose and ready for action. Maybe you've got a habit of eating breakfast every day. Stack a quick planning session right after, where you write down your top 3 goals for the day. The key is to make it flow, to make it natural, to make it part of your rhythm. When you stack your wins, you're not just adding habits. You're multiplying your success, compounding your victories, dominating your life. You're a winner, and winners build on their victories. Keep stacking, keep winning. Strategy 4, make it satisfying. Reward yourself to stay hooked. If you want habits to stick, they've got to feel good. They've got to give you a rush, a spark, a reason to keep coming back for more. Imagine you're trying to build a habit of hitting the gym every day to get stronger, fitter, and ready to dominate. You finish your workout, you're sweating, you're pumped, you've just crushed it. But don't just walk away and call it a day. Reward yourself. Maybe you blast your favorite song on the drive home, something that makes you feel like a champion, like Sweet Victory, or a high-energy EDM track that gets your blood pumping. Or maybe you treat yourself to a smoothie that tastes like pure victory. Mango, banana, a little protein, all blended into a cup of glory. That reward makes your brain light up, makes it go, yes, I want more of this. It's not just a habit anymore. It's a craving, a need, a fire that keeps you coming back for more. You're not just working out, you're dominating, and it feels incredible. Let's break this down even more, because rewards are your secret weapon. Making a habit satisfying isn't just about feeling good. It's about rewiring your brain to crave the habit, to make it something you can't live without. You've got to find a reward that works for you, something that makes you excited, something that makes you feel like a winner. Maybe you're building a habit of writing every day to sharpen your mind or grow your career. Reward yourself with a piece of dark chocolate after every session, a little treat that makes you smile. Maybe you're studying to learn a new skill. Reward yourself with a quick episode of your favorite show after every hour, something to look forward to. The reward doesn't have to be big, but it has to be meaningful. It has to make you feel like you've won, like you've dominated, like you're on top of the world. When you make your habits satisfying, you're not just building routines, you're building addictions to success, addictions to greatness. You're a beast, and beasts love their victories, so reward yourself and stay hooked. Strategy 5. Track your progress. See your greatness grow. You're not just building habits, you're building a legacy, a monument to your success, and you need to see it to believe it. Imagine you're working on drinking more water every day to stay sharp, energized, and ready to conquer. You want to hit 8 glasses a day, but you're not sure if you're doing it. Don't just hope you're on track. Track it. Get a simple app on your phone, or grab a calendar and a marker, and mark an X every day you hit your goal. Day 1, X. You drank your 8 glasses, you're a winner. Day 2, X. Another day, another victory. Day 3, X. You're on fire. Soon, you've got a chain of X's stretching across the month, a visual chain of wins that you're not breaking for anything. Maybe you're having a tough day, feeling lazy, thinking, I'll skip today. But you look at that chain, you see your progress, you see your greatness, and you're not breaking that chain. You grab that water bottle, you drink, you win. That visual proof of your progress fuels your fire. It shows you're not just trying, you're succeeding, you're dominating. You're not invisible, you're a force. And you've got the proof to back it up. Let's go deeper, because tracking your progress is more than just marking X's. It's about owning your journey, about seeing your transformation, about proving to yourself that you're a champion. Tracking isn't just for accountability. It's for motivation, for momentum, for domination. When you track your habits, you get to see your wins pile up. You get to see your growth explode. You get to see your greatness take shape. Maybe you're building a fitness habit. Log your workouts, track your reps, watch your strength grow week by week. Maybe you're building a writing habit. Count your words, track your pages, see your creativity soar. Maybe you're building a learning habit. Mark every day you study, track your hours, watch your knowledge expand like a wildfire. Every X, every log, every number is a testament to your power, a brick in your empire, a step toward your domination. You're not just building habits. You're building a legacy, and tracking lets you see every piece of it come together. So track your progress, own your progress, dominate your progress. You're a winner, and winners keep score. There you have it. 5 proven strategies to build unstoppable habits that transform your life and make you a force to be reckoned with. Let's recap. Start small, make it so easy you can't fail. Create a trigger to set the stage for success. Stack your wins, build on what's already working, make it satisfying, reward yourself to stay hooked. And track your progress. See your greatness grow. These aren't just habits. They're your weapons to dominate, to succeed, to rise above the rest. You're not here to fail. You're here to win. And these strategies are your battle plan to make that happen. I want to hear from you. Which strategy are you starting with? Are you making it easy, stacking your wins, or tracking your progress? Drop your battle plan in the comments. I read every single one, and your wins could inspire our next video. If this lit a fire in you, smash that like button right now to show me you're a doer, not a dreamer. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, join the Power Playbook community, and let's keep forging greatness together. And don't you dare leave yet. Stick around for a sneak peek at our next video, how to master your morning routine for ultimate productivity. It's going to give you the tools to own your day like a champion. Share this video with a friend who needs to break their bad habits. Tag them in the comments, and let's build a community of winners. Thanks for forging your habits with me today at the Power Playbook. Let's keep rising, keep winning, and keep dominating.